Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about the best beauty advice that I have gotten in my entire life basically, and who has shared that advice with me. So I was thinking about this the other day, just advice that my family has given me and that I've gathered here from watching YouTube, and advice that I want to give my children, my daughters, and just in general, just beauty advice that I think is super helpful. So I hope you are interested in this topic. Please subscribe and let's get into it. So the first thing is to wash your face every day, including your neck. So this is advice from just everybody. Like, anybody in the world should be saying this, that we should be washing our face and making sure you do not go to sleep with your makeup on. I remember that this was something that I didn't fully understand when I was in high school and was wearing foundation, or early in college. And it wasn't really until I started using Bare Minerals and the commercial would say, "Makeup so pure you can sleep in it." And I remember saying, should I not have been sleeping in all my other stuff? So I guess it's kind of spurred, I got the idea from there. But anyway, the idea that you should wash your face every day no matter how tired you are, and washing your face with a wipe is not washing your face. So get up and wash it. The second is that you need to wear sunscreen every day. I learned this definitely before watching YouTube videos. So it was when I'm trying to remember, it was very close to when I started teaching. I don't know, but anyway, I was in Sephora and they had this check your sunspot light thing, and you put your face in this box and it showed you where your sunspots were. And I will just never forget what my face looked like under that light. Like, I couldn't. Like, there were spots here, spots here, spots. I looked like a Dalmatian. It was insane. And it really informed my need for sunscreen. I am a child of the 90s, which means we went in tanning beds, which was a horrible idea. And I still have students who do that before prom. Stop it, stop it, stop it. It's bad. Use some fake suntan, what's it called? Sunless tanner, that's what it's called, sunless tanner. Use that. I have great suggestions for you, but do not go into a tanning salon or a tanning bed. I'm gonna get it together and figure out what I'm trying to say. Regardless, after I saw that, my face in that light, I ended up reading some articles about sunscreen, and there were many that talked about how sunscreen actually could reverse aging. And now I was like, whoa. First of all, I won't get these spots, and second of all, it's going to reverse aging. Let's do it. So sunscreen is a must all the time, even in the winter, regardless. Keep that in mind, and sun rays still come through even through some clouds, so keep that in mind. Now the next one is teeth. So my mom is a beautiful, beautiful woman and is a stickler for teeth, and definitely passed that on to me, and how important your teeth are in your health, like 100% for your health, but also how beautiful you will look if you have a beautiful smile. And my grandfather had his teeth until he was 95. Insane, right? So they actually tried to remove his teeth during a surgery or something like that, and he's like, no, they don't come off, they're mine. So taking care of your teeth, flossing, I hate it, but doing it, it's much better if you do it daily than you do it once in a while, because then you see like the damage. So taking care of your teeth, that's from my mama. The next one is when you wear foundation, to bring it all the way down your neck. So I learned this from Christopher Buckle. I learned that on QVC. He had a makeup brand. I don't know if he still does, but I loved several pieces of his makeup brand, including the highlight and his stick foundation. And he literally painted some of the foundation on the model's neck. And he said that that is how you trick people into believing that your skin is actually that beautiful, not that your foundation is that beautiful. And I started noticing a distinct difference in how I just looked overall once I brought my foundation down and I was one shade. It also helps if your foundation doesn't really match your skin tone, like you see like a variety of skin, like my skin right here is a little bit red right now, and you can see my shoulders, but if you bring it down on your neck or your exposed skin, it really makes quite a difference. The next are eyebrows. So I was never an eyebrow girl, and then Jamie Kern Lima, I believe is her name. She was one of the originators of It Cosmetics, and she talked about how our eyebrows are the frame of our face. And then eyebrows became such a thing. I remember like 8 years ago, my students even coming in barefaced but with perfect eyebrows on, which is a little disconcerting to be totally honest, but doing your eyebrows. And my eyebrows are pretty sparse, even though my hair is so dark. My eyebrow hair is just, it's dark, but it's just sparse. And so I definitely can benefit from filling in my brows, not necessarily, you know, carving them out and making them perfect, but just filling them in. And it's such a distinct difference. My mother-in-law had cancer, which she survived. She's amazing. But when she lost her brows, it became so obvious to me how important brows were in the symmetry of your face and in your overall face structure. And so, of course, I showed her how to draw them on. But it definitely is a step that even if I'm not wearing makeup, I try to fill them in just lightly so that it looks a little bit better. The next is pink blush, which I put some on today. I learned that from Mally Roncal, who owns the Mally Beauty makeup line. Again, I learned this on QVC. She is a riot. So if you've never seen her before, she's so full of energy. She is fabulous. And she was a celebrity makeup artist and worked on some of the most beautiful faces ever. But she talked about pink blush, and that pink blush can be used with any race, skin color, with any age. That pink blush really brings life to the face. And I do know that people are afraid of blush. I love blush, but I do know people are afraid of blush, but I would highly recommend, if you're not using any blush, it just makes you, I don't know, look alive. When I look at my children's faces, they have a natural flush to their face, and yeah, put some on. It's so easy. And I love drugstore blushes, so you don't even have to buy a high-end one. The next is what you can't miss here is my red lipstick. So my abuela was the most amazing woman. It was incredibly vivacious and beautiful. She was so, so beautiful. And she always wore red lipstick. And I so distinctly remember her sitting with her compact and applying red lipstick to her mouth. To the point that at her funeral, one of the things that everyone did is put red lipstick on, because it's so a part of her. She was just an amazing woman who like tattooed her eyebrows on when back in the day. It was crazy. Anyway, so the power of red lipstick. This is O'Malley from Marc Jacobs. I really like this lipstick. It's a little bit, what would I say? It has a little bit, is this more blue? Is this more pink? I don't know. But anyway, very bright, makes your teeth look even brighter. But red lipstick is, I think, power. If I'm having a bad day, put red lipstick on. I can't have a bad day with red lipstick on. You are too, I don't know, you're screaming that you have power and energy. And so I love red lipstick. I highly recommend it as a mood booster. And there is a red lipstick that works with every skin color. There is more orangey, more pink, and more blue based, and there is definitely one. So if you have not found a red lipstick for you, go to Sephora, go to Ulta, maybe when you can try stuff on, but find one. I think it's amazing. And even when all I have on my eyes, a little bit of highlight and a little bit of bronzer in my crease, black eyeliner, mascara, and a red lip. I got ready in such a short amount of time, like I'm not even kidding, like maybe 14 minutes, just because everything is very simple, but the red lip makes you look more put together. So I highly, highly recommend it. Then earrings. So I don't know if this is Hispanic thing or this is just my mom and my abuela, but you have to wear earrings. When I would leave the house without earrings on, my mom would be like, you don't have earrings on. You don't have earrings. What are we going to do? And the other day we were in the car and she's like, do you have a spare pair in here? You got to put earrings on. Which makes me laugh, the idea of having like a couple spare pairs of earrings in your car. But it's definitely something that I have adopted. My oldest daughter, Gianna, loves wearing earrings every day. Sorry for the beeping. People are coming in and out of the house. But how an outfit, look at my hair all falling out, but anyway, how an outfit just is finished once you put earrings on, even if they're small. Like I don't always use big ones and my hair is dark, so sometimes it's hard to see earrings, but I do think that there is a profound difference in your overall beauty look. If you throw on a pair of earrings, whether they are clip-on or not. Does anyone do clip-ons anymore? I don't know. The next is also from my mom, and it's doing your nails. I will always remember my mom sitting at the kitchen counter painting her nails, and she always painted them. She always had beautiful looking hands and nails. She still does, and still does her nails, and I definitely feel more feminine and more put together and more ready if I have my nails on. Now, if you've been watching my channel, I stick these on. They're the Kiss nails, and I love them, like, because when I'm bored of them, I just pop them off, and it's great. But whether you do natural nails, you get acrylic, whatever, I think doing your nails or having like a nice manicure, even if it's with your natural nail color, definitely contributes to beauty. And then my last one is from my father's entire side of the family. And it's basically, you need to wear what you feel good in, regardless of the situation. So my father, they would have humongous parties, they still do, where there's like 70 people and it's a birthday party, okay? I come from a big Hispanic Puerto Rican family, and there are tons and tons of cousins, and I don't even know everyone's name. So when we go to these parties, you'll see people in jeans and a sweatshirt, and then you'll see some amazing women in like flat out sparkly like gowns. And I remember the first time I saw it, my sister and I would sit there and we're like, oh God, we're not dressed properly. Like, what is this? What is this? But that side of my family doesn't care what you're supposed to wear. They wear whatever they want to wear, and they look fabulous and have so much confidence because of what they're wearing. And I would highly recommend that. Like, being overdressed, I think, is okay as long as you're feeling comfortable in what you're wearing. And being underdressed, like my brother is like notorious for being underdressed. Like, we'll be at Thanksgiving, we'll all be dressed up, and he walks in with a t-shirt. But he's totally comfortable in his skin and in his clothing, so it looks fine on him. But I think that idea of being comfortable in what you're wearing and making sure that you're wearing what feels good is a great way to kind of cap off your beauty look. So I hope you like these 10 things that I think just can make you feel beautiful, or beauty tips that my family has given me and that I've learned from the world. And yeah, so I hope you like this idea. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.